The countdown is on to the start of the papal conclave set to begin Wednesday to select the successor to Pope Francis, with all of the cardinals expected to take part in the conclave now in Vatican City. Today, some 100 members of the cardinal support staff took an oath of secrecy. The punishment for breaking that oath? Automatic excommunication.
Yeah, with more on what we can expect in the days and possibly weeks ahead, we are joined by Father Tom Gibbons here in studio. Father, it's so nice to have you.
Oh, great. Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it. Let's start with this oath of secrecy. It's to the point where they've even taken away their phones. I mean, they can't have any outside contact.
They're not playing.
Yeah.
They are not playing.
Yeah.
You know, it's and we even saw in the movie Conclave, like, where they were doing like the electronic sweeps to make sure that nobody could have like a listening device from like a mile away or whatever, agencies can do nowadays. I mean, it is secret, and the whole idea was to really have the cardinals gather together, talk amongst themselves, make this decision without any outside interference.
So what happens in the days, potentially the weeks ahead? Walk us through the process, especially in light of conflicting reports that it might be a quick conclave or perhaps one of the more unpredictable.
Yeah, I think it's going to start on Wednesday. So it starts on the funny thing is when we wake up Wednesday morning, most of Wednesday's conclave will already taken place because Rome is 9 hours ahead.
Right.
So there'll be Wednesday. There'll be a mass at St. Peter's. All the cardinals will gather at St. Peter's Basilica. After mass, they will walk over to the Sistine Chapel, and they will be locked in. It's kind of, I wouldn't say it's a cage match, but, a little bit more.
and I think so black smoke, obviously, no pope, but white smoke, there's a pope. And the very first day, Wednesday, only one vote will take place.
Correct.
But they've been gathering. This was supposed to start possibly. It could have started today.
Sure.
But it didn't. They gave each other a 2-day, space so that they can, one, get to know each other. And two, also, from what I understand, talk to the elders that cannot vote, the ones that are the cardinals above 80 years old.
Well,
right?
it's an interesting dynamic because Francis appointed many cardinals, and he also appointed cardinals from a lot of different areas of the world, a lot of areas of the world that had never had a cardinal before. So in many ways, it's they don't know each other, where it's like kind of, like 100 years, so many of the cardinals were from Italy. So they all knew each other, so they've been drinking espresso with one another for like years. So when a conclave would come up, you're like, it's Fred from Milan's turn. Okay. Where, you've got so many different perspectives coming in. And so what I think is interesting in many ways, what the role is, those of the retired cardinals who have maybe been around the block a little bit to kind of say, all right, well, here's how it was in the last couple of conclaves, and kind of shepherd them through.
Okay, so 133 cardinals are expected to vote at this conclave. 108 of them, to your point, were appointed by Francis himself. Right. Does that tell you anything about what their potential selection might represent?
Well, what I think it's fair to say is, when John Paul II was, when he was Pope, and he would appoint bishops, his big thing was he really liked appointing theologians. He wanted people who could really articulate the faith, in a really, sometimes in an academic way, but like with an incredible amount of philosophical thought. And that was a big priority for him, and that was, of course, reflected in many of his cardinals. With Pope Francis, the bishops he would pick and the cardinals he tended to pick, he wanted them to be pastors. Like, have you worked in a parish church? Have you had to run to a baptism and then get dressed for mass and, and like understand. Him. Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly like him. So what I think it's going to be interesting to see how many of them carry in those pastoral priorities. But there have also been, it's like there's always some sort of like subtle, I don't want to say correction, but, they say, well, one person was good at this, so maybe we need, but maybe not so strong in one area, so maybe we want someone who can be a little bit strong in that area. And I think those are the multitude of dynamics that are the questions that are being asked right now.
And, we say this, we're in the horse race right now, this is all speculation. We won't know until we know.
Correct. Like whatever thoughts you have of like the Iowa caucuses or Steve Kornacki at the big board. I hope I'm allowed to say it on the station. Like all that's out. Like there are no secret polls. Like there's so it's basically when we know, we know. And so it's like anyone's opinion is as good as like the person drinking espresso in Rome is as good as anybody else's opinion.
So much more to discuss, which is why you'll be back with us tomorrow to preview some of the Cardinals in contention. Also, the first episode of your new podcast, Candid Catholics, drops tomorrow.
Oh, thank you so much, Father Tom Gibbons, for coming in, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
See you, and you're dressed appropriately for a cardinal.
Yes, I'm in my cardinal red. Maybe I need sleeves, though.
There you go, sleeves. Yeah,
I'll wear my red suit tomorrow.
Okay.
See you tomorrow. Thank you.